Hello everybody, here we are again with Ask the Vet. This time we have a question about parasites. So the question is, how can we protect pigeons against ectoparasites like lice and mites and endoparasites like worms? So we have to divide those into different categories. So the ectoparasites, lice and mites, can be treated often with, for example, a dilution of ivermectine. That works very well. For example, if you put a drop of this solution in between the shoulders on the skin, that substance is taken into the bloodstream and the whole body, the feathers are cleaned from lice, mites. Of course, there also exists the red bird mite that is not on the feathers but is in the loft. Then you have to treat the loft. That's a very severe parasite, so you have to treat that the lofts very good. And then you have the endoparasites, the worms. The most common worms in pigeons are Ascaridia and Capillaria. Those are worms that always have to be treated. It's very important you treat all the birds. It can be with several kind of substances like Fibantel or Levamisole or other. There are a lot of deworming products, and you have to treat twice with 8 to 10 days in between, because there's a cycle of those worms that the pigeons can be reinfected. So you always have to treat twice, and you also have to treat the lofts. So the lofts have to be cleaned thoroughly and have to be disinfected, because the worm eggs are on the loft and the pigeons will reinfect themselves even if they are treated if you do not disinfect the whole loft. You can diagnose those worms by finding the eggs in the droppings. There also exists another kind of worm, cestodes, but those kind of worms are not infected by eating eggs, so they cannot infect each other, the pigeons on the loft, but they get infected by eating little snails. So that is always an individual pigeon, and you can treat that individually without having to treat the whole flock. Okay, I hope this was clarifying about this topic.